had you grab this. This your shot?
Yes.
He's gonna stand there with you. You know how I showed him? Go ahead, bring it back over here.
Gabriel,
Leave
sit
a
down.
little bit of a hem length at the top. We're gonna bend all the way to the top. Keep it tight. Hold it, bring it back up again from the bottom. Tip it over. And now you make like a triangle with this one over here. You bring this over this way, like this. Okay? And then you start your triangle. And if you watch the honor guards do this, they're very meticulous about what they do. And just keep making triangles all the way down. There you go. Keep it tight. That's hard because I haven't folded this too many times. Bring it straight this way, and fold it over this way. There you go. See, you're keeping it in a triangle.
You got the 2 million folder going on here.
And this did not even do it right. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We can turn it around this way. And what they do is they fold it this way and tuck it in the field, okay? But that's, I didn't do it right. It happens, don't worry about it. We usually, when I go out and have to do this, because I used to, when I was in my own honor guard, we don't have it. We used to do 20 funerals a year. And that's World War II guys dying off, Korean War vets. And it's a shame that we have to do that, but that's what happens. But,
Now, what do you do with the colors after they've been folded, Tom?
The colors, after they've been folded, they're just put away. When you have a flag, and one thing I like to say about my flag, our flag, your flag, is if you fly from a vehicle, most people fly from the driver's side of the vehicle. Wrong place to fly it. If you fly the flag, it's on the passenger side. Reason being, the flag regulation says it will be to the right of the head table. So if you're in a vehicle, if you're flying a flag, consider yourself the head table and it's to your right, which is the passenger side. I've had people argue with me about it. Rather than sit there and beat our heads together, I tell them the next time you see something on the news, it shows them, or see a movie and they show the president's limousine going through, or the ambassadors, look at the flag, look at the flags on the bumper. The flag of the office of the official in there is on the driver's side, and the U.S. flag is on the right. You never burn this flag. If it's one flag and you want to get rid of it, it's torn, tattered, faded, and non-serviceable anymore, we call it flag retirement. You can take a flag like this and put it in a fire and burn it straight just like this. But the VFW and everybody else has changed the rules a little bit, and what we do is we cut the stripes off and keep all the white stripes in a pile and keep all the red stripes in a pile, and we put the blue field on it by itself.
And you guys will be doing that ceremony.
We burn the red first, burn the white second, then burn this. Technically, when you first put this out, whatever faith you belong to, you should be able to say a prayer before you burn the flag. Let the ashes cool and say a prayer afterwards, and then you take the ashes and bury them. But first of all, before you do any of that, check with your fire code to make sure you're not breaking any fire codes in your area. What I do, where I'm at right now, I am considered a historian of my post. I also count the flags that we take. Right now, I think we have, if I remember correctly, I have 2,000 flags counted already that people have turned into us. what I'll do is take the flags up the 1st of May, and we'll take them up to Frederick, to the Anvex farm up there off of Route 70, and drop my bags off. Tell them what post they're from, how many flags I have. They have to have a count. On Flag Day, which is the birthday of this flag, does anybody know what day that is?
June 15th?
When?
June 15th?
June 14th.
I was close off that one.
Good.
July 4th?
And what you do is you go up there to Frederick, and they have a Dempsey dumpster up there, and they fill that with old flags that are torn, tattered, faded, unusable flags anymore. They go through a very elaborate ceremony. They have color guards up there, or honor guards if you will. They bring in a religious man of the cloth, or lady of the cloth, because some religions allow women to be in there and be leaders. And they rotate it so no one can say, oh, you're prejudiced, you're going to have all Catholics here. No, you're going to have all rabbis here. No. They rotate it around, and they have them do a prayer. The flag is passed through about 6 or 7 of their officers to make sure it's non-serviceable. They have a firing squad out there to fire it. They have a bugler out there to play taps. And they render honors to us like a person is dead, a soldier like we do. It's the same ceremony it's done. And they burn about 10 to 15,000 flags all at once. Then they retire the color guard. After they're all retired, they dismissed everybody, and they go over to Amfet's home, and there's finger food there, and there's drinks, and the band goes in. They usually have the Frederick municipal band there. Mm-hmm. But it's a beautiful ceremony if you can get up there and see it. There's also a nice one over here at Wrightstown, at the community cemetery. I thought it was a Wrightstown cemetery, but it's a community cemetery just in front of the Wrightstown library. But this is your flag, our flag. This is what we did. Okay.
Any questions?
Can we open it up for questions?
Fire away.
Is the first flag made still living?
What?
The first flag made?
I think it is. I think it's down at the Smithsonian Institute, and they keep it. They try to keep it. And it's not there. It's down at yeah. Can't remember Fort McHenry.
We're from Kenner, yeah.
And they'll get down there and they'll show you everything about this. This is what we do, and you don't desecrate this flag. You don't spit on it. You don't wipe your feet off on it. You don't dance on it.
Could you tell us some of the formalities when you walk, when the colors are passing in front of you?
Yes.